And welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have played the game a little bit. I haven't completed it, but they came out with a hardcore mode for it a while back, and then a bunch of DLC. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing a Kingdom Come Deliverance hardcore survival run. So let's jump right in.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father.
Of
He
course not.
neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which
Oh
did
wow.
little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
All right. Wait, what's all this? Oh, this is for me. I was messing with my settings to make sure that I had a. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because I mapped everything to the control to my mouse, so I did all that. We might have to change a few more as we go through, but I just kind of did the beginning stuff, so I kind of had a better control of the game. So we're gonna overwrite this one, which was the one I was doing, and go to hardcore mode. You have died. What? It seemed so strangely quiet that evening, and when you went outdoors, you found out why. All your neighbors were standing there, motionless, carrying torches. You were never very popular. Begin a new life. You survived. Medieval life is full of uncertainty and woes. Spring gives way to winter, and the years have borne away your carefree youth. Neither have you escaped the blows of fate. Like every man judged by God, you too have your cross to bear. Select at least 2 negative perks that will stay with you for the whole game. Okay. Um, we have nightmares. Since childhood, you have been troubled by a recurring nightmare in which you are being chased by a colorful jester. Although the dream is repeated night after night, it still frightens you as much as when you were little. You awake so shook up that all your stats are lowered for a while. Oh, okay. Um, Claustrophobic. When you were a child, you got your head stuck inside a pail and couldn't get it off all day until your father took an axe to it. Ever since then, you have had a fear of enclosed spaces. Wearing a helmet with the visor down makes you so anxious that your attacks are weakened. Hemophilia. Like your father and his father before him, you are afflicted with the family curse. All it takes is a scratch, and you start to bleed like a stuck pig. Once it starts, the bleeding is faster and is harder to stop. Numbskull. Your mother dropped you on your head as a baby. She kissed it better, and the bump soon faded, but ever since then, you're a little slow at getting the hang of things. This lowers your acquisition of experience. You once caught a nasty chill and ended up with a persistent cough. Many thought you'd never survive, but eventually you healed. Nevertheless, since that time, you don't breathe very well, and your stamina regenerates more slowly. When you were too little to know any better, you fell into the well. It was hours before they heard you crying and got you out. Ever since then, you got the shakes from time to time, as if you were back again in the dark, chilly well. Obviously, that's not good for archery, pickpocketing, or lockpicking. Ooh. Tapeworm. When you when you've got an appetite, you'll eat anything you can get your hands on. Folks say you eat enough for two. It's like you have a visitor in your guts who's eating you out for house and home. You get hungry faster, so you have to eat more often. Somnambulant. You've always been a restless sleeper, sometimes so much so that you get up from your bed and go walking. It's not unusual for you to wake up somewhere else than where you went to bed. So sleepwalking? Brittle bones. Ever since you were little, stairs and ladders have been your worst enemies. All it takes is a little fall, and your bones break with an awful crack. You suffer more worse injuries than other when you fall. So I gotta pick two? So this one is my stats are lowered for a while after I rest. Claustrophobic. Wearing a helmet with a visor down makes you anxious. Oh, bleeding is faster and harder to stop. Lowers my how much experience I get. You don't breathe very well, and your stamina regenerates slowly. Oh, shakes. Yeah, it affects archery, picking, and lockpicking. Tapeworm, you get hungry faster, so you have to eat more often. I'm not getting this one after we played Pillars. After eating all that food was spoiling all the time, eating everything. We're not gonna go with this one. It's not unusual for this is sleepwalking, and then um, I suffer more worse injuries than when I fall. Okay. Well, I'm thinking sleepwalking's not that bad. That's not bad of a perk. Um, and then since we sleepwalk, there was a nightmare one. It would go hand in hand with it. And this one's just, I mean, it doesn't say how long they're lowered though. It just says when you awake, so shook up that all your stats are lowered for a while. So I mean that tells me that they'll go back up. So it's just in the morning or whenever I wake up, they're going to be lowered until I'm fully awake. I need a little shower in the morning before everything's good. Let's do that one. And they kind of go hand in hand anyway. I have a problem with sleep. And continue. I don't understand what that "you died" thing was at the beginning. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas the Idle on the beaming throne, the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary, who I can't read fast enough.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was with Bianca.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Use vitality and strength.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you. And you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
You're misjudging them.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day.
Oh, is Pa angry at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Do you need anything?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Alright, so... we leveled up. Those are perk points. Current level. Level progress. Okay, so we got one. Gravedigger. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you only half as much. Blocking an opponent's strikes with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. Okay. Well, I don't have any points for this one. Okay. I don't know what I want yet. I'll get rid of this. Oh, there it goes. Nightmares, and then that one. You grew up in improvised conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. What? That's weird. Okay. Okay. The codex. Wasn't there... There was one of that fork and knife. Obviously is food, but I don't know what the... Is that the... The one debuff we had off of there was... Well, let's get some cheese. Drop in pot. Okay.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Didn't you just eat from the pot? Lentil soup. Is that a pouch or something? I guess not. Okay. Well, does this show where our health is, or? So this will give you 2 health, and the bread rolls won't. See if that did anything. Look at that thing's gone now. Okay. Okay, hardcore mode. Okay. There's no autosave in hardcore mode. You can only save the game by drinking, save your schnapps, sleeping in your own bed, getting full service in a bathhouse, or an exit from the game. Survival. Your current health and stamina are indicated only by the in-game effects you see. Sleep is the best cure. You can also make use of health potions and food, but they take longer to take effect in hardcore mode. Apple cheese bread. You can't fill yourself by eating. You can't fill yourself by eating from one of the pots dotted around the world, so you'll really have to get your own food. Map and navigation. Henry's position is not shown on the map, and there are no points on the compass. Waypoints are shown on the compass, but only when you get close enough. Fast travel is not possible in hardcore mode. Money and equipment. Traders pay less when buying items, and monetary rewards in general are lower. While on the contrary, extensive repairs are more costly and the drawbacks of using damaged equipment are more serious, so it really makes sense to keep your equipment well maintained. Duels are more realistic, attacks have greater impact, and engaging without quality armor with an experienced foe is always very risky. Fighting more than one foe at a time is also more dangerous because they will take greater advantage of their numbers. The cursor has no direction points or block indicator in combat. You can only time blocks and dodges by carefully watching your opponent's moves. Okay. Alright. Another pot. Okay.
Come here, I need your help.
What's up, Dad?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
I won't be ordered around. I had to do something.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
Success.
I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from...
Kunesh?
Ooh,
That
shit.
drunkard? That'll be fun.
Okay, that...
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright, well, I'll be back, Dad. Buy a bag of charcoal, collect the debt from Kunish, pick up the crossguard at the castle, and buy some ale. So is that the... Is that my mom? Hey, Mom.
How are you, Henry?
Oh, I'm good.
God be with you.
Ooh, that...
Indeed I am, for I'll have nothing to smelt the ore
It's a
with,
charcoal burner.
and the king won't.
We got no money. Hey, Kunich.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for the money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore.
Fail.
How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Oh.
You know how this one ends. Oh, God! Oh dear, did that hurt? Quarter of a fix.
Come on, what? Ooh. Ooh. Come on, what do you got, Kunich?
Missed.
Ooh. Oh no. Kicked my ass.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Fucker. Ma. I'm gonna go talk to Dad first. Dad, we got problems. About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I had a fight with Kunich.
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I need money.
But without Kunish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Oh, Kunich is in trouble. Mom. Mom. I got my ass kicked, Ma.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Okay, so, where's... We're gonna eat another bread roll. Yeah, okay, so that's gone. Alright, and then... He doesn't look too... He looks pretty beat up, still. He looks pretty beat up. So, okay, here we go. Is he looking different? Okay, he's got the... Alright, cool. So charcoal burner was right here.
Greetings, Henry.
Hello, villager. Take a horse.
Hey, Henry's come to see us. Good health to you.
And to you. Let's talk trade.
See you later.
So I have... Oh, 7 groschen? Oh, E to add to basket. Which is all 50. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay. So now do I move? Oh, X. Oh. Remove what? 49? Okay, so each one's like what, 7 cents? How much do you actually need? Oh, bag of charcoal at the market. 10. He needed 10 of them. Okay.
See you later.
You already bought one? Did I buy one? I must have. So, okay. So add to basket. We need 9 more. Okay, so that's... Check basket. Okay, let's try and haggle here.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
Oh, come on now. Sure, that'd be enough. Okay.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Okay, so how much groschen do I have now? I have 5 cents. Okay, okay.
Hey, Pip.
Oh.
Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the... Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes.
I'm glad you came.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Vanyek. Oh, he's the one I was Mom was talking about. Okay, he's gonna cheat. Oh, okay. Let's go, buddy. Beautiful day, isn't it? No? Nothing? So those are your sheep? Anything in here? Nope. This is the combat arena. It looks like the sheep's pen. No.
So, can we get started?
We can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine.
Oh.
Fine. Now you're getting it. All right. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. Good. Now you're getting it. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. All right. Now you're getting it. Nice. All right, that's enough.
That's it?
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Oh, alright. Well, thank you. When do I get my own sword? Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Good day, Henry.
Good day. Gambler? Nope, I don't got much to gamble with.
Your fields like fallows. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Nice, wool fabric.
Every kind. Come on up and buy.
God's sake, Henry.
Hello.
You'll find it all.
Well, I can't afford any
Come
of
on
that.
up and take a look. I've got everything you need.
I'll try it. And if he doesn't like it, I'll lock him in the hen coop. So he'll have a proper appetite next time. That'll ruffle his feathers for him.
Okay, ladies. Oh.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here? Deutsch is spouting shit. What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Sure, I'm in.
Oh well.
Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Not doing anything wrong. Don't mind us.
Huh?
Oh, over here.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Discuss the plan of attack with your friends. Oh, we did that. Objective completed. Hey, ma'am.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
A new level in speech. Nice. Alright, well. What about the sun?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
You're throwing shit on his
Hey,
house.
Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund.
Oh, there's the
We're
sun
just
right
doing
there.
what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Jesus Christ! No!
Wait, hold on, how do I target?
Come
Here we
on!
go. Ooh. What the heck happened?
What are you
Then
doing?
why am I fighting him?
For God's sake! Stop right now! The catapult is on his way!
What? Okay.
Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run too.
I was targeting Fritz for some reason. That was kind of...
God be with you.
Oh. Oh, I'm nice. I think I punched him by mistake or something, and it did something. There's a cow in the way. Well, they can go through the cow, but I have to go around it. Okay, we're back at the market. Alright.
Just come right up.
Asparagus
Henry,
that'll cut you in half, and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you.
Huh?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll
We
snitch
got
on him.
pretty...
And anyway,
So
what
Matthias
can I
got
get
pretty
for
beat up.
throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Now you scratch my back.
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating? Count me in.
Kunesh owes money to my father, but he won't pay. I'll have to shake it out of him.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
What the...
Oh, is it? Okay. What is this affliction? The one with the... Heraldry, Jews, safe conduct schools, source of light, the toilets. Okay, well, this is what I was looking at. If you're seriously wounded, the injury part of your body will greatly impact your abilities. You can't run with a broken leg or wielding a sword. It's a lot harder if your arm is hacked into pieces. Okay, so head, body, hand, foot. Okay, so I just had like head injury. Okay, that's what that is down there.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Good day, Henry.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
See, I did that to your face, bitch. Well, you got... Oh!
Fucking hell.
You missed. I missed! I punched him right over top of his head. What is he doing dancing around with thighs? Oh, we punched him in the back of the head.
Well landed.
What? He just keeps grabbing me all the time.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
I got his keys. Anyway. Where's all the stuff at?
I feel quite hungry.
Hungry? You just ate. Don't see anything in there. Let's check over here. Drop in pot. Oh, we can put apple in the pot. We have 6. Did it do anything? Oh, we lost 1. Okay, so does that do anything to the pot? Kunish's hammer, his nails. So he didn't have no money. He had no money.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Okay. What did you get? Alright, so we should... we already bought the charcoal, so we're good there.
Come to see us.
Now we just need the ale and then the... with the hilt from this for the sword. What up, fellas? Bailiff and Alec. Can't talk to either one of them. What's that? Oh, nice sit.
Greetings,
Hey,
Henry.
Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Oh, picture
I
for
need
father.
ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name
Well,
are
he's
you
already
up to
left,
with
I
him?
think.
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Oh, okay.
You're an angel.
We can save now.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Charcoal burner. Oh, it's Fanick right there. He's not left yet. Tobias.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand.
Welcome,
For a long
Henry.
time now.
Okay. Always close the doors behind you. I wasn't born in a barn. Hey, what's up?
Greetings, Henry.
Oh, Dutch was saying stupid things.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
God be
Okay.
with you.
And also with you.
Died and slain, something for everyone.
Alright, let's go, So as rest, I'm thinking rest is the only way to get rid of the head injury. Or a potion. So we're going up to the castle, right? Yeah. What's up?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Ooh. Came for the cross guard.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Should I go turn, guys?
Good day to you.
Greetings.
God save, lads.
Same to you. What's new?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day I'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Oh, okay. He just automatically does it. Well, take care, guys. See you later. Now, how come he couldn't just... He's right there. He could have easily just went down there and got it himself. I think I got everything. Yeah. About those things you wanted.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Alright, Pa. Good advice.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
I don't know, you think they'd find a better handle, like an engraved handle or something for it, but...
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Okay. Well, hey, Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
Oh, because I got them from
How's
Kunich.
Bianca?
Okay, that works.
Fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
What about Bianca? Oh, yes, yes.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Nice.
We did a fine
Oh,
job.
he did redo the handle, okay.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
He owes you. Oh! Was that Bianca right there? I think Bianca just died. I think that's where she dies at.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
Oh shit. Ooh. And she got the worst of it too.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I wonder if he's worried for Henry or if he's worried about his sword.
fine state you're in this morning.
I was with Bianca. Stop it.
Well, I've got a feeling.
So I'm learning. How?
On your own.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do.
With what?
I'm running out.
I'll need some money.
Yeah, that's the other.
Couldn't.
Well, you're...
Sure up.
Not quite.
You want me to go?
And...
Her name is...
Right, so...
How goes trade?
Good day, Henry.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No.
You can't be serious, Deutsch.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words
I knew you wouldn't miss out.
Are we doing this or not?
Wait.
Why?
But maybe you...
And that's a...
Why me?
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband...
What sort of nonsense?
Well,
God almighty.
He might...
Thank you.
Shit! This one. Kunda!
Scheiße.
Please.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Go! Run, you coward!
Henry, I'm glad you came.
What the?
Look out.
Rakes, spades, forks and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
I'm stocking
up.
up.
Linen
Carrots,
fabric,
beetroot,
dyed and
onions,
delayed, something
all that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
Huh?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was...
That'll...
True, but I'm worried that...
Well,
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot. Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you...
I told you I have no coin, you bastard.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, boo.
You son, been a pleasure.
Missed. Sod it! Yeah! I'll chop you down. Oh!
Here. You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating?
What the heck?
Count me in.
Kunesh owes money to my father.
Chilling there, not
he
doing.
won't pay. I'll have to shake it out of him.
Sure, mate. You help.
They let me get my ass kicked. They're just chilling in the back. Come on. Where's he at? There he is. No, that's not him. That is him. Hey.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole? Just try it, you old drunk.
Yeah, kick his ass. Kick his ass, yeah.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want.
I think I almost had him. It only took like 3 hits to get him down.
I have. You understand?
Thanks, guys. Can I talk to him? Nope. No, okay. Let me go get his hammer and nails. Oh, I ate all that already? Does that do anything for... Didn't I see... Yeah, there's a water basin over here. Get cleaned up a little bit before I talk to...
Good health to you.
Let's talk trade.
Good luck then.
We needed 10 of these. Oh, sell. That's all I got from that. Hold on. Baskets in. Okay. Let's try. Can we get his axe?
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Okay. That's what we needed.
Good day, Henry.
Is that Bianca? That's not Bianca.
Good luck then.
Okay, now let's go. Need 10 of these. And those. I don't want to sell all the shirt off my back. See if we can get it for this. I don't have enough money. Well, oh yeah, haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Or we can make it where I get one, or we'll do it like this. E.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Oh. Okay, so that's not enough. Does he have anything else to sell? That was everything. I guess we'll just buy enough. He said he wanted 10 though. We need all 10? Unless we tried gambling it.
Good health to you, Henry.
God be with you.
So if we sold that, I get 1 cent back.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
Agree?
Well, now a little more and we'll shake on it.
Like, I don't have anywhere. I can't go anywhere else.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Oh, I got 6. So I need more. Alright, well. Let's go do this real quick.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world.
Spoken like...
Yeah. Let's go.
Yes?
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
And he's gonna walk over there, so while he's doing that, we'll go talk to Bianca. Can we take anything in here to sell?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You do.
You're a beauty.
Picture for father.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as you...
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right. Thanks.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow...
Vanian. He promised to teach...
What use would...
Enough.
How?
Is that so? Now what would that be? Really?
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet.
Oh well. Okay, I got 5 savior snaps,
I'm
so I have to
glad
make sure we
you
use
stopped
those. Okay. So now where
Hey!
was this?
Henry's come to see us.
What's this fighting pit at up here? Oh, I think I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, go jump over. Oh, there's the sheep pen. There he is. Hey, guy.
So, can we get started?
Yep, let's go.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last... Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. Nice. Not bad. Nice. Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Oh, hit him.
Fine. Nice. Fine. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. Fine. Nice. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Alright. Yeah, we are healed up now. So that...
God save you, Henry.
Oh, hey, Mom.
How are you, Henry?
Did Matthew and Fritz...
No, I haven't seen. They shouldn't be hard.
Mother,
Why do
can I get something?
Well, that's...
Is Father?
He's not as
I know.
good.
I don't
He
know
always
if
says
this means anything later on, as we did it the first
You need
time.
me to do anything?
Goodbye.
So we don't need to get past. So for some reason, that fight and cutscene took away our afflictions. Okay.
Watch out!
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to punch him in the gut.
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern.
That bastard.
I came for the crossguard.
Father's.
Right.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut.
Right away.
Magnificent.
Godspeed.
Okay. Got the crossguards now. We'll save it when we have to go get the nails for Teresa. I think that's the last cutscene. Is that one? That one. Hey, Pa. Oh wait, we still need to get 4 more.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Okay, well, what else can we sell? Alrighty. There's the nails for Teresa. Anything else in here we can take? Oh. Okay, well. We already know what happens anyway, right? Ooh, okay, we can do that way too. Ooh, a chest. We don't have a lockpick. Okay, alright. Well, I think we can definitely have enough now, maybe.
Welcome, Henry.
Good luck then.
Oh, this is what he has, like... Okay, so now we can... Got 46 apples. 4 more? Okay.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye? Aye, that would do it.
Oh. Okay. So I got 1 groschen. Yeah, okay, well.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes, we do.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job...
Okay. Alright, so we got her nails. So let's go ahead and save it here.
What are you loitering around here for?
With our savior snaps. We have 8 of them now. Oh, so we got some from the... Did it save? Let's can't load a game.
What are you loitering around here for?
Oh, did it? Hold on. Why did that not work? Do we have to do something special? We still have 8 of them. Oh, right there, apply. No? What? Select what to use on. Let's try to eat it again. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Must be because all the tasks were coming in to be completed. Saved game. Alright, cool. So now, okay, now we load, there it is right there. Alright, cool. Now we have that done.
What are you
Here you go,
loitering
Teresa.
around here for?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
Somebody's jealous.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Alright. Here we go. Now this should be back to where we were. Wait, what is... Is that because we had... Hold on, I need to figure out something real quick, because there is... What is that? It's not going to be there. I think it's going to be in here somewhere. It's not that. It looked like he was drunk. Is it something with afflictions? No. Oh, maybe it was from the Savior Snaps. Because does that give you, just alcohol? 7% alcohol. So I'm drunk. But what I want to know what that is though. What is beverages? Wine was drunk primarily at court and in the monasteries. It differed from today's by its spicy, very sweet taste. It would be considered into a thick syrup and diluted with water. Most people drink. So it doesn't really say anything. Food and poisoning? Would it be in here? No. Okay, well. Let's keep on going. It's gotta be something to do with alcohol. We'll run. We gotta run. Otherwise we're gonna get attacked. Oh no, am I going the right way? We gotta go down here. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no. Oh shoot, here they come.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hey. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, okay. I need to get my sword out. I think I got too close to him.
Henry, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just fine, Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. Just one.
We will.
We're supposed to go this way, I believe. Somehow I ended up way down there. Wait, what? No, what did I press? Oh, what the heck? How do you mount horses? X. Okay, well, we'll probably have to restart it again, because I don't... Go, go, go! Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the mouse doesn't move it. Okay, the mouse just aims. out of there. Son of a bitch. Right in the leg. That's a fleshy part too. Go, horse, go. Just the fastest you can go, horse. Wait, is there like a way to make the horse go faster? Okay, combat, general, movement. There's sprint, run, which I have. Inventory. Okay. Didn't say anything about horse riding.
Henry, are you alright?
Yeah, how are you doing, Teresa?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. Just
We will.
Yep. So figure out how to make this horse run faster. Well, he has stamina and stuff too, but was there a faster horse, or was the other one that? Because there was like a tan or later colored horse that was over there as well. I wonder if that one's any faster.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
See, it was X to get on the horse.
Yeah.
Okay, if you double tap, okay, that's how you do it. And then you double tap it and he goes faster. Well, that'd been good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you double tap the sprint, the horse will kind of, I think it's like a gallop to a sprint or something like that. To a trot. Or, is it, or a trot to a gallop, whatever it is. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
Oh no. Go horse, go.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Left along the stream. Oh no. Wait, was I supposed to go along the stream? I think I took the wrong road. can this horse run for? I'm bleeding. Oh, there's that other road, so it just comes right along right here. Alright, we're good. Oh, he's right behind us. I can still hear him. Sorry, buddy. Run!
Run for it!
Run! Screen's getting red. Are we even gonna make it?
Go! They'll kill you all!
Horse.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Oh, dang it. So see, I was running full bore the whole time with the horse, so I think we have to rest at some point.
Henry, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm
Here are
fine.
those nails you wanted.
Just
Oh, it's a
wondering.
different view,
You will.
too. Because the other view was from the other side of him.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Ah!
Oh, horse. Okay, now we have to run. We have to take a little break though in between somehow. Run, horse, run. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, this is not good. Not good. Not good. We fell off the bridge. Man, just running over here is crazy. Okay. This is the last time we're loading this in. We're getting it right here. We fell right off the bridge. He got stuck in the water.
Henry, are you alright?
I will be once this
Here are those
raid
nails
is
you
over
wanted.
with.
Thanks. Just
We will.
maybe we'll...
Okay, here we go again. I wonder if that darker colored horse is faster than the other one. Pick these. Oh shoot, I don't, you can pick them. We gotta run.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
I have to go behind the fence, or?
A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Alright, here we go. Go, run. There we go. No, did it again.
Left. Talmor gets to the left, along the stream.
Hát ez rövid lesz! Megdög lesz! Eltaposlak, mint egy tetvet!
Go! They'll kill you all!
Ma a pokolban végben!
Go! They'll kill you all!
A nyakat, te nyomoron!
Flee! To Talmor!
Megdög lesz!
What?
Henry, are you all right?
I tried bunching.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Press the wrong one.
Thanks.
Alright.
So, how's Bianca? Just wondering.
We will.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. So we don't want to get stuck in the river again. That's just twice now. It's going around that one corner, just...
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút! Még sajnál!
We're just gonna kind of... We're not gonna sprint through here. See if we can save the horse's stamina at all. So you're gonna sprint up to the bridge, and then we're gonna just run across it and save some stamina. Okay, run.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream. Flee!
Which one being good, me?
Jesus, they're right there. Run. There we go.
Go! They'll kill you all!
I'm not red coming through here this time.
Warn
But
the
like,
others.
it's like...
They tore at Skalitz!
Ooh. There we go.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Of course, it's gotta be getting tired.
Yeah!
Oh, I see it. I think is that it. I see it. Come on, horse, go. Oh, finally. Oh, that's the hardest thing so far, is just riding a horse.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Haku! Husungine! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Well, it took us several attempts, but we finally got it.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ooh.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before.
War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
All right. I discovered my bed. This is not the bed.
What was it about? Nothing terrible. Just a reminder.
Oh, hello. Hey, Sir Robard.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
How did you manage that?
Yeah, he was.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Oh, well.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady.
Oh, well, thank you.
Young Henry here
A
is
lodge.
overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Yes, sir. Ooh, I must be sleepy. Oh, roast duck. Lentil mash. Take some of that. Should we take all of it? I don't know if stuff spoils in this game or not. I guess we'll find out. Oh no. I better eat something quick. It's well, first we're gonna eat. This is the roast duck. Eat 2 of those. Have some soup. And a bread roll. That's probably too much, but hey, we're good. That was a good little meal. Dinner. I'm gonna go to bed now. Cook item? Oh, you can cook stuff here too? Oh, okay. Gloves? Can I take these gloves? No. Alright, where's our bed at? She said that was in the lodge. A. This way? Oh, yep. That's where they want me to sleep? Ooh. No, I'll sleep in here. Oh, I didn't take my shoes off, though. Oh, I can with I. Should I take? He told me to take them off. I'm taking them off. Where do we go for? Oh, just right here. Is there a quick way to do this? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to bed.
What the hell was that?
And then we'll sleep.
Who's there? Answer me.
Okay, so health, energy,
And it's only a cat.
nourishment goes down as you sleep because you need to eat. Okay. So we go to 93 to get our energy 93. And we will sleep. What will happen at midnight?
Today the patrols will be
Oh.
doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes? Ooh.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Oh, okay. Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale.
We'll talk about Bianca.
I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzi. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him, cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother, and he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded.
Pretty much ran from them, but they chased.
After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me.
I like
and
how
my
they actually have the
husband
sword in
either.
the background. That's a nice little
Also,
touch.
in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night.
Henry's
And
a little
God bless.
player.
Good night.
He had Bianca, and he's looking at Teresa, and now he's messing with her. A little grin on his face. Yeah, you know what he's thinking. Uh-oh. Are these the nightmares that we get? Or is this automatic?
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Okay, well, we should probably put our clothes back on. Just eat right now. Oh, take the torch from the table. Okay. So then, how do I switch between? Okay, I hold it to put it down. And then, okay. So it's hold to pull out the secondary or your offhand, and it's just tap to pull out the actual weapon. Where are we going? Oh, how many lockpicks? Hey. Go up here.
Solid walls. It. True enough. My respects to you.
What's going on?
You know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take Talmberg.
Hold on.
May the Lord watch over you.
The sound effects are nice, but
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in
turn the
cielo
voice
et in
up a little
terra.
bit.
Panem nostrum super substan...
Okay.
Prepared for a siege. And if he's really got such a big army, he might not even hold out against them.
And don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there! Tell...
What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storming of the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet!
Donkey.
I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yeah. Have you help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow.
Henry's talking back.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Farewell.
Okay. Can't see anything down there. I think I'm in the wrong spot. You're in a private area.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
What do you need? Take care now.
Don't got time to chit chat. I gotta watch your guard. Get out of the way. You know where the battlements are, buddy?
God be with you.
Oh, no, he's the
Good
same.
luck to you.
Locked it pretty hard.
Wandering around like a stray sheep.
Yeah.
Must be your first watch, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, alright. That's an easy job. Wait until morning. How do we do that? Oh, wait, what? So is this is noon, so what time is morning? 6? Or is it 5 because it's marked? We'll go to the circled one, I guess. Okay, still raining. Is it morning yet? Wait another hour.
Let's
Oh,
go! Let's
hey.
go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
What?
Everyone to the Bailey Battlement. Quickly, we have visitors.
What? Can't see anything. Governor of the Rain. Oh, I know, I love that. I like how dark it is too when you have the torch out. That rain was crazy.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And that is how you talk down to an army. Jeez. They're not gonna attack, are they? Oh.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
I don't need this torch anymore, so I can just double click. Nope, that was that. It was hold it. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So I have to talk to Robard, get a horse, and then go bury my parents. So Robard's right here.
Good health to you.
I've got to get to Skalitz.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Failed.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslaus's allies.
What is Sigismund after?
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Defeat his troops from their granaries.
Because it's a fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it.
Oh.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Okay. What do you know about Cumans?
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
All right. So, how do we get a horse here?
Everyone else praises him to the skies.
Where the heck are we? Jump down here. Oh, this is the front gate. Can you get out of here?
Good day to you.
I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Am I a prisoner here? Well, this is 6. I'll go. Don't you know who I am?
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
So this must be a lie? Sir Robar gave me permission.
Not any longer.
Or persuasion.
I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out, quickly.
A likely story. Better clear off before I lose my temper.
Is he gonna really... But I have to bury my parents.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend,
Ooh,
but I
success.
can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What have you got in mind?
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Alright.
Good luck to you.
So I need to find armor. Or he'll open the door. Now did that count as a rest when we slept? I just want to see. No, it did not. Wasn't this the area that was trespassing? What do they have in here?
What the hell was that?
What? There's someone over here? No. Long distance arrows. Ooh, a shield. How do we... Is that a horseshoe? Anything in there? I don't have any lockpicks. Okay, so I can't get those open on any lockpicks. Wait, what's up here? A bow.
I feel quite hungry.
Okay, I'm stealing everything. This guy's helped me out and I'm just stealing all their stuff. I'm feeling hungry. Here, have an apple. Have two. Okay. Where would I get lockpicks from? What's in here? Oh, I can't get in there. This is back into this room. Is there anything in here? Oh, hey. There's a horse. Well, he won't open the gate, even if it can get a horse. Where's the horse I rode in on? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, I can put stuff in the saddlebags? What's in here? And this is where we sleep. Is there Nothing in here. Alright, well, it's, we're gonna sit down here and sleep. I don't know how long you have to, do you have to have a certain amount of time to sleep before it saves? Let's sleep till, well, let's get our energy up to 100. What happened now? Game saved. Okay, there we go. Oh, looks like I had a nightmare. Okay, so the game was saved there. Okay, yep, there it is. Alright, cool. And then we can always do a regular save and quit one as well. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. You can get it once per time. Well, that was, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow. Uh, try and see if we can't find a horse and bury our parents. But yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Yep. Again, be back on tomorrow around 9 o'clock. Until then, thanks and goodbye.